What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Leizel and today I'm coming to you guys with a tutorial on this halo eye look that I'm currently wearing. I did use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette because I mean, like, this is me in a palette pretty much, so I had to use it of course. Also, if it looks like I am sweaty and hot, it's because I'm literally sweating balls right now. It's so hot in this room, especially in front of these softbox lights because we are currently officially in spring here in Australia, but where I am it feels like summer already. Like, I don't know what it is, but I'm sweating like no tomorrow, so I apologize if I look like a hot mess. Obviously you can tell my hair is just like, no girl, like we're not doing this today. Anyways, if you guys want to see how I did this halo eye look, then just keep on watching. To start things off, I am applying the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre all over my lids up to my brows as my base, and then I'm going to set it with a translucent powder. The first shadow that I am applying is called Raw Sienna, and this is of course from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. So this is serving as my initial transition shade. As you can see, I am just running that back and forth through my crease and building it up to the intensity that I want it to be. Then to add a little more depth to the eyes, I'm going in with Realgar, I think that's how you say it, and I'm just adding that into my creases as well. Next up, I'm going in with the shade Red Ochre, and I'm going to apply this to the inner and outer corners of my eyes. This is really going to start off the whole halo effect that I want. So as you can see, I am keeping the middle of my lid blank for the most part, and then I am going to layer Love Letter on top. This look is definitely about layering colors and just blending everything through nicely. For that middle lid shade, I'm taking Primavera. It's this beautiful champagne gold shimmery eyeshadow, and I'm basically applying that to the space where I kept it blank, if that makes sense. And then I did want to kind of amp it up, so I sprayed a little bit of MAC Fix Plus to my brush, which really does help to intensify shadows if you feel that the color payoff isn't what you're looking for. And then once I'm happy with the placement of that middle shade, I'm just gonna go back in and blend everything through. And then I decided that I wanted to darken it up a little, so I'm taking this brown matte shade called Cyprus Umber, and I'm basically just applying that over the other shades that I applied to the inner and outer corners of my eyes. Once that's done, I'm just cleaning up any eyeshadow fallout and my edges just so everything is all clean cut. And then I am going in with liquid liner. This is the NYX matte liquid liner. It's pretty good stuff. As you can see, I am doing a winged liner with this, and then I'm going to apply some mascara because of course, how could I not apply falsies? These are the Koko lashes in the style Queen Bee, of course, my absolute faves. And then I'm going to go onto the face. So I'm priming with the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. Now I'm just taking my dampened beauty blender and applying my foundation. Today I decided to use the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I haven't used this in a hot minute and I forgot how much I actually liked it. So as you can see, I am getting my full coverage on, applying that all over my face. And then once I'm happy with that, I am going to do a tiny bit of color correcting. This is the Bobbi Brown Corrector in Dark Peach. I'm just applying that over my dark under eye circles, and then I'm going in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. I actually really love this concealer. It's super brightening, you guys, and yeah, I'm really obsessed with it. So I'm applying that underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, above my brows, on my chin, just all the areas that I want to conceal and somewhat highlight. And then I'm taking my dampened beauty blender again and blending that all in. Once that is all blended in, I'm going to do a little bit of baking with the Laura Mercier loose powder. I'm applying this underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, above my brows, and on my chin. Basically all the places that I applied that concealer. I'm letting that sit for a few minutes and then brushing it away. And then for the rest of my face, because I still haven't set my foundation, I'm going to be using the Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder in Natural. Onto contouring now. I'm taking the shade Shadow Play from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm just going to contour with it. So I'm applying that to my jawline, my nose, my cheekbones, just all the places that I want to look slimmer, you know what I mean? And then I'm going to bronze with the Benefit Hoola bronzer, mostly like on my cheeks and around my temples and hairline, because that's just where I like to apply bronzer the most. For blush, I'm taking this pinkish shade from the Morphe 9N blush palette, and I'm applying that to the apples of my cheeks, dragging it back into my hairline, and then it's time to highlight. So I'm taking the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator. This was my first time trying it and I actually really liked it. So as you can see, I've applied that to the tops of my cheekbones, on my nose, and above my lips, and then I also applied a little bit of MAC Fix Plus to my brush to intensify the highlight, and you can see that it totally did the trick. Then for my bottom lash line, because I have not finished my eyes yet, I'm going in with the shade Realgar, and I'm basically mimicking what is on my eyelids, if that makes sense. So I'm applying that to the outer and inner corners of my eyes. Then I'm going in with Love Letter and going over the top of that. Like I said, this look is about layering and blending. Then for that middle part of my bottom lash line that I kept blank, I am taking Primavera and applying that along there. And I'm just finishing off my eyes by coating my bottom lashes with some mascara. Onto my lips now. I am using the Rimmel Lasting Finish 1000 Kisses lip liner in the shade Natural, basically just lining my lips. And then for my actual lip color, I used a mix of these three shades from Dose of Colors. I used the Sand and Bear With Me liquid lipstick, and then the Undressed gloss over top. Don't be afraid to mix and match your own custom lip color, because I actually really like how this turned out. Now that all the makeup is done, all that's left to do is set it. I used the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray, and that is pretty much the completed look. That's the end of the tutorial, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a video I post. Also, let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. In the description box, you can find a list of all the products I used in this video, as well as all the links to my social media accounts. So if you guys want to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, or Twitter, you can find the links to those below. Anyways, with that being said, I hope you guys are having an awesome week, and I will see you all in my next video. Take care. Really? I got fake people showing fake love to me. Whatever, that'll do. Love you. Something ain't right when we talk. Something ain't right. Can you turn this fan on? I can't move.